The boxing landscape is always changing, especially here in the United States, and there's been a lot of change as of recent. So here's what you need to know about the state of boxing and the landscape of boxing here in the United States. There's arguably 4 core promotional companies here in the US running things at least, right? You got Top Rank, PBC, Matchroom, and Golden Boy. And probably throw in MVP as well, just because they're doing some great things in women's boxing and constantly rising and rising. Now on the network side of things, well, you have DAZN, of course, right? The global home of boxing. You have Amazon Prime, you have Netflix, you have ESPN, and you have Paramount. I'm probably forgetting some. Point is, there's a lot of major players and a lot of minor ones, even more so minor ones. For an avid superfan, it can be confusing, let alone a casual. So where exactly is the boxing landscape right now? How's it look? Well, Matchroom has extended a 5-year deal with DAZN. Top Rank recently left ESPN, was kind of a free agent, and now they're at DAZN signing a multi-year deal. And then Golden Boy, as of recent, has renewed their contract with DAZN, also seemingly a multi-year deal. Outside of DAZN, well, ESPN now secured MVP and the great things that they're doing in women's boxing. PBC seemingly is still with Amazon Prime doing their 5 to 6 pay-per-view shows a year. And of course, Zuffa has their 5-year deal with Paramount. Overall, the state of boxing, in my eyes at least, looks healthy here in the US. Now, it still makes me think and beg to wonder, Amazon Prime and Netflix, are they gonna remain in the sport more consistently or still kind of be those sporadic big event type of networks? Because other than them, the major player every day is seemingly becoming more and more so DAZN, the global home of boxing. I mean, think about it. They now have 3 of the core 4 promotional companies here in the US, and I wouldn't be surprised that eventually they go after PBC as well and complete the 4. I mean, it is smart, and I'm sure it's in their plans, to capitalize the market here in the United States with those core 4 promotional companies, especially as competition is starting to build with heavy financial backers behind them, such as Zuffa with TKO and Paramount behind them. The competition is only rising, even more so now with the Ali Act passing through the House and moving on to the Senate and eventually the final signature with President Trump. Essentially, it's a bill that would see the establishment of UBOs, Uniform Boxing Organizations, which is essentially what Zuffa is. That would essentially compete for the service of boxers, right? And not necessarily compete with the existing boxing organizations, but naturally, it's new competition, and what does that do? It creates more competition. Again, all that means is more competition to secure fighters. Either way, change is inevitable, and we're seeing that right now in boxing. I still think it's in a good state here in the United States, but change can be good or bad. So what do you think about the changes that you're seeing in boxing right now?